Hello, welcome back to the next segment of Ask the Vet. We have a great question today from Nikki. Nikki asked about best way to brush her teeth and take care of her dog's teeth. And so this is a great question. Dental health in dogs and cats is one of the top things you can do for the longevity of your pet and for the overall health of your pet. It's very, very, very important. So we're going to talk a little bit today about some ways to do it, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you how to effectively brush your dog or cat's teeth. And so when we talk about brushing, taking care of teeth, the number one thing you can do, the best thing you can do is brush the teeth. Just like in people, the more frequently you brush the teeth, the more effectively you knock down plaque, which then turns into tartar. And so I have brought several products here today that we recommend, that we use. And I'll tell you why I don't like those objects. First thing we have, these are brushes. These are brushes that we use. This is a cat brush. You can see it's very small bristles. This is a little smaller toothbrush that we would recommend for a small dog under 20, 30 pounds. We have larger brushes, and you can see that this brush is adapted with a large end and a small end. And then we have my favorite, which is a finger brush or finger cut. This slips over the finger, and I'll show with you in a minute why I like this brush better. But this effectively has bristles on the end and allows you to use your hand, and we'll talk about that later. We supplement those with toothpaste. One of the cautions that I would say is that we want to stay away from any toothpaste that has fluoride. If you've trained your dog or cat to spit, tape it and put it on the internet. That would be a great video. But they swallow this, and fluoride can cause a toxicity. So we use toothpastes that are flavored. I believe this is a poultry flavored toothpaste. It comes in a tube. We have sample packets with small samples. Basically, it's a palatable toothpaste that makes it a little bit more enjoyable for the pet. They like the taste. You can use over-the-counter toothpaste, but they have to be fluoride free. So if you do have something at home or you go to the store, your dog doesn't like chicken or beef, or your cat doesn't like this, you can use a regular paste. Just make sure there's no fluoride in the paste. There are also some things you do. So if you don't have time to brush your dog or cat's teeth, or they really, really hate having their teeth brushed, there are a few products on the market that will help. Actually, a lot of products. We have a dental chew, which is a bone. These are more geared towards dogs that will help with breaking up the plaque to prevent tartar. They also have these veggie treats. These are similar to like a rawhide in texture, a little safer than rawhides because these will be digestible. They have a special tartar control and to help with breath freshness there, so these work really well. There's also a product made by Marielle called OraVet. OraVet is a chew that helps to also freshen the breath and also prevent tartar and plaque buildup going forward. So what we're going to do is bring in one of our patients here today. We have a boarder that's going to come over, and we just cleaned her teeth, and we're going to show you how to brush her teeth and the proper ways to do that for good health. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back with our friend Grace here. Grace actually just had her teeth cleaned this week. She was staying with us and her teeth cleaned, so she's going to be my model of demonstration here for how to brush your teeth. And so we talked earlier about the different brushes, and I said I would come back to why I like some of the other. In my experience with brushing teeth, what I have found is a lot of dogs don't like the vision of a toothbrush coming at their face. They kind of tend to avoid it. Your hand is a little bit more familiar to them. You're used to petting them on the face. And so my preference, actually in both dogs and cats, is this finger cut. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little on here. We're going to try Gracie and see how she likes her teeth brushed today. She's a great little dog. Great little dog, aren't you, Gracie? Yes, you are. Okay, so what we're going to do is put a little toothpaste on here. Gracie is excited. I don't think she's tasted this yet. She can smell it. And so simply just kind of open up their mouth, and we're going to brush just like this on the teeth. We'll get the tops and the bottoms. You can see how she doesn't object to this. See, she even likes the taste of this, how it's going well. Okay, and then we'll come in on this side, and the same thing here. Now ideally, if you could do this once a day, that would be great, but with teeth brushing, the more frequently you brush the teeth, the better. Working here on the gums, you can see, really pretty easy to do. See if we can get the bottoms here, so Gracie, let me do this. I'm going to stay obviously on the outside of the teeth here, and get this. Give a big smile, Gracie, look at that. Look, Gracie likes it, all right, very good. So, Nikki, if you want to see how it's done, that's how it's done. You can see it's really not that challenging. Take 5 minutes every day and do this. It'll prevent your dog from getting dental disease, prevent premature tooth loss, and greatly help the overall health of your pet. So we hope you have a great weekend. Gracie, thank you for being a perfect patient today. You did wonderful. And we'll talk to you later. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.